Hey everyone, it's John Penberthy here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be taking you behind the scenes to our new 3,000 square foot office where we're moving the whole team. I want you to kind of see what it looks like beforehand so that you can see the before and after. So let's go check it out now. Firstly, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's John Penberthy. I'm the founder of adclients.com, where we help you create, launch, and scale your business online. And we're just around the corner of the new office, and I want to just take you behind the scenes. This is a completely unscripted video. There's no plan for this. We just know that a lot of our community have been asking about what we're up to, and we've been growing tremendously over the past 2 or 3 years now. And this year has actually been our biggest year, our best year to date. And it was just time for us to move out. Our old office was it was good, it suited us up until this point, but there was just some things that we needed that the other office couldn't facilitate. We were a little bit out in the middle of nowhere. We live here in Canterbury, in England. It was a little bit too far out for if clients are coming to see us. We have our Platinum Group coaching group that would come in and see us, and they would get lost trying to find the building. There was just nowhere else around that the team could go out into town and just grab some lunch from somewhere, or just go do whatever they want to do on a lunch break or anything like that. Now they can, because this place that we're going into right now is smack bang in the heart and the center of Canterbury. It's a huge place, it's 3,000 square feet, and we're planning some really amazing work on it. In fact, I'm spending quite a considerable amount of money, and I want to just go up there and talk you through some of the stuff that we're planning, some of the stuff we're doing, and give you that behind the scenes, the before and after. So let's check this out. We're just pulling up. So this is it, this is the place. I wish I could tell you that the entire building here is ours. It's not. You can have a quick pan around, Pete. It's quite a huge building. We've got the suite that is up here. So we've got this whole top floor. Like I said, it's 3,000 square feet, it's pretty big, but I'll show you around. Come and take a look. Oh, Pete, sanitize your hands, please. Sanitize your hands, please, thank you. Oh wait, I'm a hypocrite. I didn't sanitize mine. There we go. Excuse me, super secret code coming up. Don't you be showing this. All right, so this is the place. Obviously, excuse the mess. A lot of mess, in fact. So this room here is what is going to be the studio, and you can see it is chock-a-block, full of stuff. And if we come down this way, this is where we've already started doing some work. When I first took the lease out on this place, this glass wall wasn't here, and nor was the one over there, which I'll show you in a second. So it was just one big open space here. Luckily, we found a building that had these rooms already built. So we need meeting rooms, we needed a video studio, we need, lots of different offices for different people. So this would have cost me a lot more money to build all this. So that worked out really well. We needed to have something to separate this main area from this main area, because that right there, as I just showed you, is going to be the video studio. Now, when me and Pete are filming in there, the team are going to be here. If this wasn't here, I would get so distracted. Pete, you can tell, I get so distracted if other people are talking while I'm trying to film. It really throws me off. So I need there to be some kind of separation. So that's why we created this, like selfishly just for me, just so we can have some separation from filming with the main team. So they'll be in here, or it's really echoey in here. So the main team will work in here. We'll easily be able to get 15 people comfortably and happily working in here. It is actually bigger when you come here than what it looks like on camera. This is the room that I'm probably most excited about, because we've obviously put this up just because glass is cool, and this will be our boardroom. So this will be where a lot of our planning happens. A lot of the team stuff will be put together. We're going to have a big ass TV going up on there. I found the biggest one I could. It's bigger than 2 meters long. So that's going up there on the wall, as you can see, and we're just going to do some fancy stuff on the walls, make it look really nice. Oh, and there is one thing. In fact, actually, I'm not sure I can even say it in this video because I'm keeping it from my team. Oh, Pete, that's your room. Pete gets the only room without a window, bless him. It's like no natural light coming into your room. But that'll be another meeting room, still figuring that one out. And then this wall here, there's some fun stuff going up on there, but that's what I've just realised I probably can't say yet. So that was like an empty tease, because I'm not going to tell you what's going on there. But something cool is going on that wall. And then we just got some other meeting rooms down here. So we've got another one here. This is probably going to be our quiet room. So if someone needs to get away from the rest of the team, then they can actually come and actually get some space. This will be for one of our sales guys who can be in here and have his own space. Then we've got the kitchen, which is not really that exciting, but it's a kitchen. Wow. And then there's toilets. Do you want to see the toilets, Pete? They're really exciting. No, you don't.
No, I'm all right.
And then there's a huge storage room. I mean, we are blessed. Look at that. Can fit all the things you want in there. So that's pretty much it. I mean, this is going to be completely transformed. Going to have tons of different stuff on these different walls. Really give this place some character. Obviously, the glass has already been going up, and it's going to be super fun. And just to tell you a bit more about why we're doing this, you know, there's a lot of reasons why we would want to, you know, upgrade to a place like this. One is just we need the extra space. The studio that we had at the last office was not big enough. You can see from this, we do so much video. We needed the high ceilings. We had a very low ceiling before, didn't we, Pete? It was probably, I mean, you could touch it from here, so it wasn't very high. We needed the high ceilings for the lights and things. So the studio's bigger. We wanted one big open space. That was really important to us. We had the offices we just came from. There were 3 separate units with a front door to each. So although we had 3 of these units, they were actually designed for just smaller teams. So to get from one room to the other, you have to actually leave and go outside and go in the other. And that sounds super lazy, like, well, why is that an issue? When you're trying to have a cohesive working, you know, environment, it just doesn't work. You feel very isolated if you were in the other room. So we wanted a big open space. We also wanted to have a place that we would feel really proud and excited to bring our clients, which we will do here. And we host little mini events. We host masterminds. So we have our platinum group coaching, and they'll come in. That's our high ticket coaching group. If you're interested in that, by the way, we'll leave a link in the description box to a training that we have that will break down some of the stuff that we do, what we're good at. And if you'd like to learn more from us and coaching, you know, would like to be an option, you can, you know, have a phone call with us and we can talk about it. But we'll meet in the boardroom. So we'll have platinum group meetings in there. But then if we want to do something slightly bigger, which we do from time to time, you know, 30, 40, 50 people, we would have had to have gone up to London and rented a hotel room. Whereas if we could just do it in our own facility, it makes things so much easier. So we can do that here now. Again, I'm not sure if you're really getting the space on the camera, but the other side of that glass, we could very easily, in theatre style, set up a room for 40 people with a nice little stage area at the front. It's quite big in here, so we can do events as well. It's gonna take us to the next level. And the other reason is that there are defining points in your journey, in your business, with your company. There are defining points that you want to be able to look back on as almost like a milestone. It's like marking your milestones as you go. Otherwise you lose track of the journey that you've been on, you know. There's standard things that everyone goes through, whether you're in business or whether you have a career or a job. You know, there's no right or wrong, but there's a milestone that you hit when, let's say, you start earning for yourself. So you move out from your parents' house because you're now, you know, standing on your own 2 feet. That is a milestone that people remember. Right? Getting that promotion at work, or you know, getting a new job. These are all milestones, and as a business owner, you've got to set them as well. And that's happened for me a few times, and one of the most prominent ones is moving offices. We've moved offices 3 times now. We moved to a small place here in fact, actually, in one building here in Canterbury. I moved out from my house that I was working in because I wanted to separate work from home life. So I just got this tiny little box room. In fact, this is really interesting because it was probably the size of this room, which really puts it into perspective. I rented just one room in a big office complex of that size just for me. And then we upgraded from that to a bigger room. Funnily enough, Pete, that was when you just started working for us, wasn't it? So that was when we had a room that was about this size. Do you think bigger? Smaller than this? Smaller. Okay, maybe even a bit smaller than this then. And we had 4 or 5 of us crammed into that room. Then we moved to the office we've just come from, which was 2,000 square feet, but like I said, it was kind of broken up and quite blocky, and now we've moved here. And this just helps us elevate as a company. The team are lit up about moving here. You can look back to the time that we did this, okay, towards the end of 2020, that was when we upgraded to this. It's just, there's something that happens in the energy of the company, in the energy of the team, that everything just levels up, and you've stamped it with a milestone. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Hope you've enjoyed a little bit of the behind the scenes. What we will do is we'll do another video when this place is complete. We've got a bunch of stuff on the walls and all the cool stuff. Perhaps you'll even be in one of our coachings and get the opportunity to come down and see us at our new HQ. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead, show your support for the channel, hit the like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you think of this new office. And if you want to learn more about us and what we do and what we teach and how we can help you, like I said, there's a training you can sign up for in the description box of this video. And at the end of that, you'll be offered a phone call if you want to speak to my team about potential coaching. So go ahead and check that out, and I'll see you in a future video. Take care.